We're
Now.
live.
Yep, we're live.
Hi, everybody. This is Merlin over in the end of an era. We are going to be doing episode 2 after the prologue was previously completed off camera. And we are at the moment in a really sticky situation. But before we get into that situation, let's start by introducing our players. Let's go in reverse order from how I typically do it, which is usually left to right. Or did I do it right to left last time?
You did it right to left last time.
All right. Well, I'm setting precedents, so I'm going to do it the opposite way. So I'm going to do left to right now. So we're going to go alphabetical. So I apologize. Einar, you are going to be first, and we have boom.
All right. Yes, I am Einar. I play Sariath, who is a tiefling slayer, finder of things, and who has recently found an interesting cloak, so we shall find out what it does here, hopefully, this session. You can also find me here on the Chaos Table, DMing the Savage Rifts game and playing in other games. And around on Twitch doing little giant robots. And yeah, that is me.
All right. And then next up, we have Aisha.
Hi, I'm Aisha. I also play a tiefling, but she is a skald, and she likes sharp, pointy things. Um, so we'll see what kind of trouble she can get herself into. Um,
All
if
right.
I
You
get
still have a
myself
lot
to,
to do
hmm?
for your character growth. You
Yes, I
gotta
do.
find out who she is as a person.
Yeah, there's a lot to figure out with her. Um, but if I get myself together, you will find me on Twitch doing everything from putting together little robots to and painting them. I love to paint and detail them. To um, I guess playing a lot of Dune right now. But I also play other games like Fallout 76. And that's me. Yeah.
Hell yeah. And then next up, we have Dicey.
I'm Dicey. I play a Kitsune summoner. Her Eidolon likes biting things, and there's a tasty snack in front of us. It's looking like a whole snack. I think it's gonna get a lot of bites.
All right.
Tasty dragon.
Yeah. Next up, we have our Avery Age Wigglebottom.
Yes. Hi, I am Faja or Frank, Laura Avery apparently. He is just he's just a lost little robot in the world trying to find himself, find his place in the world as the wanted future immortal king, self-described, the self-described merchant extraordinaire, and apparently an alchemist sometimes.
Oh. And then
But yeah,
finally, oh, yep. Sorry.
go ahead. I don't say
No,
that's
go
pretty
ahead.
much it in a nutshell.
Oh, excellent. All right. And then last but not least, we have our Jix as well.
Hello, I'm Honkus. I play Jix. I feel sorry, my words are getting caught in my throat. I play a jester bard with who likes to have a very long pokey stick with a nice little banner on it. Um, Find me usually dancing around playing with the bells on my hat.
Hell yeah. And then, of course, there's me, Merlin. I am only streaming at the moment this game. But who knows, I might start streaming games eventually on my own channel properly. Eventually, but I'll worry about that later. And as far as for the rest of the party, let's get everybody up in the right location. Because we are, at the moment, at the precipice of combat. We have this green dragon just landing with the party in their current, I would say ambush locations, but well, we
Hey,
have Avery right in the
Avery is
middle,
very stealth.
very, very stealthy.
Avery did a good idea.
Yeah.
He's
What if
baiting.
I use my real self as bait, so that way my fake self.
All part of the plan.
So that way I can protect my fake self. Wait. All according to Kikeku.
I was
Kikeku
I mean,
means
just
plan,
saying
by the
that.
way.
All according to Kikeku.
I mean,
uh,
has Avery lost track of who's the real self?
Of course,
Maybe.
yeah.
He's going a little crazy. He's already having identity issues from being a doppelganger.
Crazy.
let's
I
see
don't think I knew
here.
once.
Funny thing is that we could do like a sense motive check on himself.
By the real one.
All right. So the dragon lands. There's a large pocket of air that just sweeps across the board. The small island doesn't really have all that much else. This is literally basically the entire island. There's only this handful of trees, and after this, it drops off into the infinite nothingness of air. The dragon comes up. So, we have invaders into my domain. What are you doing here?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Oh, wait, what'd you say?
Oh, wait, are you talking to me?
Well, you're the only one out in the open right now.
Take a look around. I am? Oh, I guess I am. Oh, hello. Would you like a meal? I killed some wyverns here.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's so funny. Oh, that's funny. Okay. Yeah, this is actually going pretty well. Yes, yeah, you're the only one that I can see at the moment. Why are you here? Why are these two dead?
Well, they decided to attack me, and, well, I have the right to defend myself, right?
Hmm. What brings you here to begin with? You break into my home, you kill my family, who are only defending their own place.
Look at the wyverns and look at him. Your family, they look nothing like you.
They're related more on a grander scale of lineage. You know, the classic dragon versus wyvern technically come from the same ultimate ancestor, but that is semantics at this stage.
I was expecting
So once
they're
again,
adopted.
so once again, I ask you, what are
Yeah,
you
well,
doing here
since you
in my
consider
domain?
them family, you don't want to eat them, do you?
Uh, They're like cousins, ones that I don't necessarily care much about. But
Oh,
their
why
death
don't you
is
let me
still.
finish scaling these and you can have a fresh meal?
Hmm. Something about cannibalism doesn't really fit for a Subi very well.
Actually, it's technically not cannibalism. What? Who's like keeping
uh,
track?
it's close enough. It would be like you eating a human as a gnome. I say, replying to a disembodied voice.
I'm a gnome now?
Chick's whispering.
Whispering softly
Or
to Lou.
actually.
Actually.
So,
Actually, human is pretty good. Just don't need the brain.
oh my god.
You don't want all those fun brain diseases.
Hey man, gotta catch them all.
Oh,
If Bran
Hey.
disappears, it's gonna be concerning.
oh no.
Oh.
So, what's your plan? You don't
I'm just
seem
trying to
strong
keep
enough
him
to do this on your own.
distracted. Oh, okay. Oh, looks could be deceiving. I mean, with a tiny scratch. Hold up my trying to play with my dagger. Who knows what's gonna happen?
Hmm.
But
Okay.
Is he trying to
again, my
intimidate the
plan is
dragon?
to. Actually, my plan is to distract the dragon while you guys coordinate a plan to take care of him while he's distracted.
Are we supposed to come out now? It looks like you're talking to him. Are you making a little signal at us?
I'm just trying to distract him for you guys.
Are you making a signal?
are we signaling right now? Are we supposed to come out?
Are we supposed to come out?
You
He
guys
looks
just
like he's fine.
we didn't have time to actually plan anything. We just sort of all spread out and hid.
I'm sure he's fine.
No.
He looks like he has the situation handled.
Yeah,
All
let's
right.
just leave him to it. He got this.
Holy shit. Yeah. You are very much so in stealth.
This is
Um,
Am I able
stealth
to
Soraya.
are you able to what?
move a little bit?
Yes.
Okay.
You can move up to half your movement speed and not be noticed.
Okay. I'm just going to just kind of get back here.
Yeah.
And basically a firing position.
Okay. Well, I have a feeling things aren't going to be going very well. And with how you're talking, let's give him a skill check. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
And
Go
I
ahead
would have to
and
go ahead
go
and
ahead and give me a deception
well,
from Faija. Wait, sorry, not deception. What is it here?
well,
Bluff.
Bluff, yes. Go ahead and give me a bluff, which you are essentially auto-succeeding. I just want to see by how much. Okay.
A decent amount, it looks
Hey!
like.
Yeah. I wanted to double check and, just get exacts. So, okay. Well, you know what?
Holy bonuses.
That's fine. Let's. How about a.
I see my companions as I'm getting ready.
The dragon's
No.
sweating a little at this little guy. He's actually seeming a little scary here. Maybe he
To
did
be
do this.
anyway, but more so like a. Actually, I know that's a pretty significant score.
So it's out of
That's
curiosity, does he see that these other that the rivers are actually their bodies are decomposing a little bit quicker than they should because of the poison?
uh, ooh, that's a good question. Let's take a look. Oh boy, this is going to be a tough one for it to fail. Yeah, yeah, it notices pretty candidly that yeah, they are decomposing at a decent rate. Oh, you used something. You used something a little bit different than expected. Let's take a look. Based on what I can see, this
While
looks
he's
like it might be a form of.
inspecting those, I'm gonna actually make another bluff check. This guy's my opening attack,
Go ahead.
and I'm gonna use a swift action to poison my blade.
Okay.
That's gonna be a tough one for him to fail.
All right. This one's going to be a tough
No,
one
that'd
for
be
it.
sense motive, not perception.
So
Nice.
that goes flawlessly. Um,
I assume he's gonna be considered flat-footed for my attack.
oh, 100%. It's going to be flat-footed and yeah,
Yeah. And Sariah is pretty much
yeah.
just waiting for a moment. So as soon as something happens, then she'll be pretty much be attacking.
Cool. And he
Nope.
came within 10 feet of his on the cord.
All right. You guys starting? That sure is a dagger. Here, 1 second. Let's go ahead and do that.
Oh wait, maybe this is the signal.
It looks like they're attacking each other. I guess it is time.
And Drusilla's
right.
going to use some acrobatic moves to move along the branches of the
Oh my
bush to
gosh.
position
You are
herself
so lucky.
behind the dragon.
You barely hit the
Even with his
flat-footed
flat.
AC.
Alright, so he also needs to, well, actually, I think since he's a green dragon, he's immune to poison, isn't he?
No, green dragons are not immune to poison.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I did poison my weapon. Wyvern poison.
Yep, let's see. Oh,
That dragon is not rolling good today.
no,
This
he's not.
Okay,
That is a crit fail.
Wyvern poison.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right.
So,
Let's
1d4 con damage, which actually
Yep, go
makes
ahead
it
and
much
roll.
harder to receive future saves.
Exactly.
Oh,
Oh, oh.
it is not going in this
This
dragon's favor.
dragon really just walked into something it shouldn't have.
that's what it's thinking.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if they got rid of its. Oh, yep. That drained its max HP properly.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's a first bit. A first
And
bit
that's
of
a
a
good
of
opening
the
move.
thing. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna roll for everybody real quick so that way we can get this started.
All right.
Oh Jesus.
Oh,
Whee!
that's a lot of d20s.
We
It do be a lot of d20s.
All right.
we all go first.
Yeah,
The
that
Except for
only one that
Avery.
doesn't is the clone.
dragon. That dragon. That dragon.
It's a bad dragon. Wait a second.
Well,
Wait.
Wait.
Oh, are we still talking about back
Whoa there.
being? Are we still talking about being weak to back attacks? Hmm.
Are we? Are we? Oh, I don't know. We should ask Avery. Wiggle bottom.
Yeah.
How was the back shot?
Yeah.
I'm
It
not
seems like it
taking it
went
to the
very
throat.
well. You basically shaved off like actually let's see here. It was at you shaved off over 30 HP total in one attack, and that was before combat even really started.
Right.
All
And
right,
more might shave off depending on the save rate.
There we go.
Right.
Okay. So this is going to be similar to a sneak attack round because you guys were all basically ready for combat, so you guys have an action that you can do.
Okay.
Now, basically, instead of it being a matter of you have a standard action or whatnot, you have a single action that you can use. So, if that means a full round action, you have a full round action you can utilize, but it has to be that one full round action. Uh, or you can use a standard action if that just works better for what you need. But you can't like use a move action and then also use a standard action to be
But we can't make a
clear about
charge
what I mean.
action. Or
You
charge
can make a
attack.
charge action because that is a full round. So yes.
Okay. So
And Avery already did his.
Yep. All right. And then for this in particular, so yeah, Avery's already gone, or the single question mark Avery is already gone. Blue Avery is already gone. And in whatever order you want for this round, you guys can
yeah,
get an
because
attack off.
I've got Sarai's attack up.
Yep.
So she's gonna do the full attack. Sneak attack is checked.
Perfect.
But she had time to do studied.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
The conversation went on for a little bit.
Right.
You have study target.
Right. Here we go.
Ooh. Oh, that's gorgeous. That is 2 hits.
Shit, I forgot.
Right.
I forgot to target the bastard.
That's fine. I'll be doing the damage calcs. My Jesus Christ.
And huh. Why did they add the sneak attack to the second attack?
And that's a good question. Why didn't it?
I don't know. So
Yeah. Go ahead and roll an additional
yeah,
2d6.
2d6. Yeah, I had to look. 2d6.
Oh,
I'll see if I can what I can do with that.
all right. Who else wants to get an attack off?
Good
Lou
bit
is
of
going
damage
to
there.
charge.
Yay! If you charge,
Yeah.
that means I get to attack too.
Exactly.
Go to here. And let me get charge real quick.
That's a flute.
Applied.
Yep.
And
Drusilla's
was there
gonna go
any?
ahead and play her. Um.
Oh, okay, good to go. Oh, you don't necessarily. So when you start your performance for your range performance, you don't need to roll a perform check. You just do it.
Okay.
You choose one, and then you let me know basically which one you are performing, and then because of the nature of your buffs, it's a choice for the rest of the party if they want to accept it.
Okay, there we go. I think I've got it sneak attack fixed.
Sweet.
Okay.
Oh, it's probably the
So
multi-attack thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna roll a test. That after everybody's done, I'm gonna roll a test. I'm not gonna do it in the middle of things so I don't screw anybody up.
Shoot.
Uh,
Put on the
for
token by
Drusilla,
accident.
go ahead and just under your features portion, you should be able to click on the information display in chat on the
Which
ability
ones
that you are
does
planning on
she
using.
have?
Yeah.
So that way we can get damage calcs for both Lou and Jix correctly.
Yeah.
Huh? I heard my name.
Just waiting on
Sorry, I was remaking a charge
charges
buff
for
because I accidentally put it on the token.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for Lou to finish up, and then I was gonna stabby stab.
Yep. So,
Okay.
which buff is Drusilla going to be utilizing?
Took me a while to find which ones and where they're hidden.
Inspired Rage?
Um, Song of Strength.
All right, so we're going with this guy here. All right. Within 60 feet. I'm pretty sure everybody's within 60 feet here.
Strength check, strength-based skill check.
I have a
Everybody
question.
except what's up?
For that song, is an attack roll a strength check in this or no? I know in 5e it kind of is,
No.
but I'm not sure if it counts as a strength check for this.
I believe it counts. I believe it counts in case of for attack and and damage. I'm
I
gonna
don't
say it
think it
does.
does. But yeah, it's up to you.
Yeah, in this case, I'm gonna say it does, mostly because
Okay.
there's really not much of a difference between that and the Inspired Rage, outside of the minus to AC and the other buffs aren't a thing.
I mean, otherwise
So,
it's a very
right,
limited song.
exactly. So basically,
Yeah,
out of
because you can only
combat
do it
type stuff.
once.
Can I get that? How do I get those buffs added to my character?
I don't think we can add that one directly, so they'd have to
Okay.
Yeah.
make one and share it around. I was just gonna add it raw to the attack roll, which I was also
Yeah, that's
wondering,
the
is
easiest
there any
way.
bonus to the attack roll due to the surprise
Yeah,
coming
for
from
now.
being hidden?
Yeah, for now that's how we'll
Yeah.
run this for now.
I'm gonna make
So
the buff on Drusilla.
sweet. All right, but as far as it goes, though, let's go ahead and get that attack roll from Lou.
Is there any bonuses
And
to it from being hidden,
he's just considered flat
or is it just he's flat-footed?
Flat-footed.
Okay. I
Flat-footed,
still.
because you charged, you get a +2 to your.
Yep, I made a little buff for
Perfect.
that for the AC and attack change. And then I'll just
Perfect.
add Drew's bonus as a check bonus.
Yep.
And if I remember right, because we had a surprise round in the first
Oh,
round, he's still considered flat-footed until his turn, correct?
yes, he is currently flat-footed. And the funny thing is that flat-footed has
He's
gotten you
22.
now 2 hits.
Yay! Yeah, Lou's not perfect with the Nodachi. We're working on it.
All
But
right.
what I'm saying is we should have everybody except the orange Avery should get another turn of him being flat-footed. That's what round, because he'll be flat-footed until his turn, correct?
It was so the flat-footed was due to the surprise condition. This is effectively the surprise round. I'm being a little bit more flexible with how we're running the surprise round. So basically, because of how bad the sense motive check was with a nat 1 on the skill check, basically I'm playing it as if the juvenile green dragon's initiative was dead last.
Okay.
So, and then starting next round, it will be without flat-footed. So upon the start of actual round 1, no more flat-footed for the green dragon. But we still have an attack from Jix.
Yes, I'm a bit confused.
Yes.
So are we supposed to be adding a?
Oh, I didn't mean to do that as Jix.
Um,
Yeah.
are we supposed to be adding more to our attack because the dragon is flat-footed?
No.
It
That's
just lowers his
that's the
AC.
thing. So
Because you were on
you
a
don't
charging mount, I believe you are also charging, right?
Because he's
I
using his
believe that.
lance, right?
It's technically, it's a long spear.
Technically a spear. And a
Well, if you had a
lance one
lance,
has it.
yeah.
It's
Yeah,
lance
so
shaped.
no, the part about the lance is the aerodynamics of it, along with the damaging aspect. With a spear, it's mostly made for just the range itself. It's not made for the aerodynamic drag of charging. So you do still have the effects of the flat-footed, but you do not get the bonus of charge. So it would just be a regular attack for you.
Okay, so just a regular attack.
Yes.
Oops.
Well, the spear would still be used to charge,
Yeah,
but it is more
so-
set to brace. But
yeah, okay.
whatever weapon you're using doesn't affect whether you can charge or not.
No,
Well, no.
that's the bonus to
You,
No,
charging with
it
the
sounds
lance.
like I just don't get the bonus. It doesn't stop us from charging. It just.
yeah.
No, you should get the
And then
bonus
in
too,
this
but
case, it's more so that Lance has a special bonus to charging.
Mm.
extra damage and
Oh
stuff.
yeah, the lances do
Yeah.
extra damage when you charge, but
Yeah.
that's not what we were talking
Oh,
about.
That was
Oh well,
bad, y'all.
doesn't really matter whether you were charging or not.
no. All right. And that means we're at top of the round and this dragon is looking gnarly. You guys got some solid ass hits. You have a gash across the chest, wing that's been perforated. You have a couple of arrows. What element did you choose for the arrows?
Fire.
Fire. All right. You have scorch marks into two different parts, just pin cushioned into the dragon's hide. Um, like it ain't looking too good, and you can already see some of the blood curdling effects of the poison daggers that Avery had used. And now it's back to Sariath.
Okay. Let me unbury myself in the windows. Because I had like 20,000 up doing this Song of Strength. Alright. Do I need to do another stealth check?
For the purpose, if your plan is to do a sneak attack, then yes.
Alright.
Oh, there's actually a feat that lets you do that double damage with any weapon. That's cool. Or triple with a lance.
Not the best stealth check.
And
No,
with this
not quite.
perception,
For the
Depends.
purpose of seeing if that works at all. No.
Okay. So no sneak attack then.
No sneak attack and no flat-footed, which realistically actually doesn't change much.
for you.
Okay. I'm going to do this for the attack. Then I'm going to do another one with a sneak attack to see if it worked. Because I meant to do a test.
Oh, that's right.
But this is the attack.
Ooh.
First one hit. Still doing fire damage.
Yeah, the first one hit very nicely.
That 15 probably cannot hit.
No.
Okay.
It could if you were just trying to touch it.
Okay, so I found the ruling. It's on the archives of Nethys. If your mount charges, you are charging. You
Okay.
gain the same bonus to attack, and you take the same penalty to AC. So I don't think that would have made that hit.
Yeah, no, that was a
But
bad
just so
roll.
we know.
Alright, so
No.
But you still get the AC penalty.
okay, so this roll don't count, this is just me testing.
Yep. That looks so cool, though.
Okay, there we go.
That
All
looks
the
like enough
different
dice.
dice.
All right, that got sneak attack working.
Yep. Sneak attack's coming through proper.
Cool.
Hell yeah. Okay.
And there we go, Drusilla.
You have
Okay.
a bloodied and nearly dying, or nearly dead green dragon right in front of you.
Okay, so she is going to move forward with her um, weapon drawn to say hello to the dragon.
Oh. I'm sure the
It does
dragon
speak
is
common.
very happy to see you.
You got +3 to your roll because it's Song of Strength. I just don't have the bonuses in yet.
Okay.
Well, it's
Well,
not a
I could have.
+3 to roll, it's a +3 to strength.
Is,
Oh, we know, yeah, strength checks.
Strength
yeah,
checks,
checks, yeah.
Oh, yeah, it would be a +3. Yep.
Oh, Song of Strength I don't think applies to the scalp.
To the,
Maybe. I mean, by how it's worded.
yeah, it probably doesn't, but whatever. I
I
like to
mean,
see AC as a. I like to see armor like an armor check as a DC anyways, because that's kind of how it's supposed to be utilized. So realistically, attack is nothing more than a strength or dex or whatever
oh
attack.
no, it says a scout can use Raging Song to inspire his allies, and then when the scout uses his performance, allies within 60 feet. I mean, unless Scout counts himself as an ally. Which, you
I
know
am
what?
my own ally.
That is usually how I run it, but I know you said something about some of them not affecting the Scout themselves earlier.
Well, and unfortunately, it's not going to matter all that much.
No, well, I believe in us.
Go team, go.
Let's see if that's...
All right. So that's move. That's attack. Do you have any swift actions, or do you wish to drop anything for Drusilla?
Don't think she has any swift actions.
All right. That means we can move on over to
Yep.
Avery. Avery, you have done a lot of damage to this dragon, and you have prevented it from doing a lot of things. Oh God.
Let Avery run away.
Can
Or
you still
murder
see
it.
Avery? Can you still see him?
No, I cannot.
We can't.
So you can't. Can you, Frank?
No.
Aw. All right, that's good to know. All right. Oh, that's really good to know
It
for
should,
later.
yeah. If Avery or Fajra, why did I say Fajra? Faija. I don't know. Now I'm failing at pronouncing it. My
Faija.
brain said Faija. If you apply invisibility to yourself, it should make you like light blue, but then everybody else can't see you.
And what he did was just hit my token completely.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that there's a buff in the buffs tab
yeah,
that does it
there's
for
a
you.
buff.
You're so
All right.
invisible, not even you can see you.
All
Where
right.
am I?
Alex, you have a second chance.
Yippee! Okay. Um.
Can you use your move action to sing?
Oh, do you want me to sing? Do you want me to sing my little
Well,
song?
actually, I mean, go at your attack. Well,
Okay.
you can
I
sing
feel
first to
like
buff yourself, or go at your attack just to see if you can just kill it and not have to waste a turn. That's up to you.
I could do I could do a single attack, and if I fail this, then I'll start jingling my little hat.
Ooh. Oh shoot, I forgot to remove charge.
Did I do good?
I'm glad I didn't say what I wanted to say earlier because it wasn't going to be in reference to what you were just doing. Uh, my rabbit just kicked up a bunch of water on me, like literally just now. So I was gonna
Oh
be like, "Oh,
no.
you little shit!" And then right after
Good.
you rolled that, and then you were all like, "Oh, did I do good?" I was like, "Man, I'm so glad. I'm so
I,
glad
for-
because now I can provide context. How do you want to do it?"
I forgot to remove the charge buff, so it's a 22 by the way.
You gave me a charge buff?
No.
Yeah, I gave you the charge buff because you had
Oh,
the.
Okay, I got Song of Strings working.
oh,
Oh nope, our internet went out for a second.
that's scary.
Hello, we're back. I said I added the charge buff to you because when you charge, you take the negative to AC too, so it was on throughout until the start, and I forgot to remove it.
That's okay.
Yeah, which also means it's a -2 to the attack itself.
So it's a
The
20.
But
change that actually hit.
but
It doesn't
um
hit.
but
There's also the
Song of
scald, which gives
Strength.
a plus
I'm not seeing
3.
the skull.
Song
Yeah,
of
I'm not seeing the
Strength.
skull bonus in here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep. So
the scald isn't there, so it would be a 25.
it's a 25 with
Get it?
a 13 damage. So once again, how do you want to do it?
I'm going. I think Jix would try their best to kind of like um stab like under the chest, like try to get under the ribs and try to like
Mhm.
get the spear up in there.
Yeah, excellent. So like very much so, just like let's just like yeah, like doing using a spear as a spear is properly to be used.
Yeah.
Oh, well, this wouldn't affect anything, but a heads up, the scald bonus is to one thing. I mean,
Sorry.
unless we are allowed to have it to two things.
It is, isn't it?
I mean, I'm not gonna complain if I get a +3 to hit and +3 to damage.
Yeah. Nope, that's correct.
Yeah, it's like
That is
damage.
a
'Cause I
yeah,
didn't see
once
damage
each
on there.
round. Yep. Okay, so it's still 10, but that's still enough. So it
It's
don't
still
matter.
dead.
We're good.
That's why I was like,
It's still
this doesn't matter for this moment.
it's still very dead. Oh gosh. Oh boy. Oh, what happened? Oh boy. Yeah, so it never got around. You guys had properly ambushed it. You guys planned everything great. You
Not
guys
even
now have
having it.
it didn't even have a chance to use its frightful presence.
Good.
Well, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you this, Merlin. It says usually as part of an attack. It's just a free action. It can literally do it whenever.
Yeah, but I had a plan for if it survived.
Yeah.
It was going to be a whole cinematic thing, so I wanted to wait and see
Okay,
if
that
your guys'
makes sense.
ambush would have been. Yeah, no,
Well,
It was
I
too
know
spooked by the ambush to be spooky.
exactly. So everything just went well.
yeah.
So
Yay.
And
congratulations,
Avery
you guys have
redeemed
killed.
himself after those double ones that one night.
Hmm?
And Lou does Lou
Oh, you
things.
weren't here yet.
Oh, there we go. Okay, split evenly. Should. There we
Yeah.
go. Okay. All right. There we go. You guys are already out of combat. That was much faster than I expected, but I am not going to punish you guys for good choices. You
And
guys also
How's the slug
don't know
taste?
where one of the actually, you guys don't know where either of the Averys are right now.
I didn't know
Yeah.
killing a dragon would be so easy.
Apparently it is.
Yeah, Soraya comes out of the bushes and just kind of nods at Jix like, nice job.
Thank you.
Also, as a heads up, we have ads starting in 8.5 minutes.
Yep. Yeah, thank you.
His leg tastes like leg.
All right, so
you
That's
know, because I'm
true.
curious about this. Invisibility dropped if I attack. I'm going to start
Yes.
carving up the body of the dragon with my dagger and see if that is considered an attack.
Let's see here.
Well,
I don't think it would. You're working with an object now. It's not a creature. It's a corpse. You'd just be making a skill.
Yeah, no, you just aren't that stealthy. So spell out. It's any spell targeting a foe. Exactly who is a foe depends on the physical character's
Yeah, 'cause-
perceptions.
time to harvest this one.
Yeah. Actions directed at unattained objects do not break the spell. And it is now a body, therefore an object according to
It is a corpse.
Pathfinder. Yeah, so
Okay, so you just see this dragon start getting put on.
yep.
Wow. It's just like skinning itself. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool.
And it's not the first dragon we've harvested either, so
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Wigglebottom's
the third
invisible
pillar
while
of
doing
dragon.
it. So it's just kind of skinning itself right now.
yeah, Soraya just kind of
As far as Lou's mind goes.
And they are kind of rough cuts as well, with a 20 survival check. These are a bit rough cuts, not the best. But I mean, dragon hide is dragon hide. Oh
Yeah, that's
no.
it.
Oh no.
is doing better than Soraya. Soraya is not able to add any additional.
Soraya tried to harvest the eyes and accidentally just stabbed through them.
Popped.
Yeah.
Guys,
I wouldn't be able to help either.
you guys are doing horrible things to this poor dragon's body.
Yeah, after Soraya would quickly stop after realizing it's just
Dicey tried to help.
The
the heal
dragon's
check.
dead.
Dicey's doing her best. We can save it.
maybe if
Dragon's
we
still
heal
dead.
it, it'll go back to being not destroyed.
Which actually begs the question how mending would work on a corpse.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But anywho,
Yeah.
yeah. So you have the telltale signs of the dungeon being completed.
By Ra? Yes.
Now we need to find where this dragon's treasure was at.
And the eggs.
So you're saying it might be easier just to kill me, use mending on me a few times, and then revive me?
Well, the moment that you would have positive health, you would no longer be dead, and therefore you would be alive, and therefore no longer an object.
Yeah, but the mending's already been used.
Hmm.
Yeah, but
That's
that
why
would
I said
be
kill, mend, and then revive.
Huh.
instead
And-
of like relying on negative health
And the ethical
or trying to
aspects of
heal
this.
Interesting.
Yeah, well, we
Still
don't do
could be
ethical,
right.
so we don't worry about that.
Yeah. Not yet.
Not yet. We don't have anybody with severed limbs yet.
Yet?
Yet.
Yet.
We will. It's just a matter of time.
All right, so 4 minutes, and you guys don't really you weren't able to really harvest very much from this dragon. It went pretty difficultly. You have some hide, but it's not great. It's scratched up. It's kind of messed up. The best patch of hide that you were able to get, it also happens to coincide with where Sarayath had managed to hit it with one of the flaming arrows. It's really not going well. Like it's just going
Lou
poorly.
is just
It's
gnawing
somehow
at
getting
it,
worse.
so
Yeah, it's just somehow keeps getting worse. It's almost like it's sad. It's a
Okay.
little sad.
Yeah.
So no hide.
You hear
Any
everybody's voice. You guys just stop.
Like I said,
He is just
Sarath would have quickly
killing. 7
stopped,
makes sense.
but
Can I try
these other guys,
survival? Oh no, wait, my survival is really bad. Never mind. I would not help.
I mean, you may as well at this point.
I have a -2. I misread the stealth that I have, which is like a +19. I was like, oh, I could be helpful, and then I realized that was not survival.
Can
There's
Drew
that.
try and pull a couple teeth?
Yeah, give it a go. I mean, you can grab a couple teeth. Go ahead and let's see here. What would be a fun one? Because it is teeth. It's a little bit different. Let's go ahead and yeah, it would either be a heal check or we would be talking about um, maybe a disable
A heal check, you say?
heal or disable device. It's a really weird one,
really.
but I feel like disable device, like as if you were like trying to pry them out and everything, like without damaging the teeth.
I can do a heal check.
And I can help with
Yeah.
a disabled device.
Dicey can help with heal.
Hell yeah! All right.
Blood Summoner
But-
gave me
We can
heal.
roll.
I gotta use it somewhere.
Yeah, we can do this check, and we're going to a BRB break.
Okay,
Yep.
so which one are we doing? Disable device or heal? Because I have nothing in.
All of the above. It's got a lot of teeth.
It's got a lot of teeth.
I got +19 for disabled device.
Oh, plus
Yeah,
9 for heal.
give me that disabled. Give me that heal.
All right.
Were we
so-
helping Drew?
I got a +8 in my knowledge of nature, which I can use in place of my heal check.
There's my disable with no help.
Cannot see the numbers on that. That is hilarious.
So I got a 20. Sarath got
No.
20, 24 on disabled device.
Yep.
Dicey got a 14 on
Alright.
heal.
Disable device, if I remember correctly, is one of the skills that requires training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so not able to do a disabled device.
Yeah, so Sarath can.
Yeah, Soraya can though. So you grab a couple of canines
Ooh.
for Soraya.
There's my heal, which does have kills.
Yep. Yeah, which it does not require training to do. Knowledge nature, oof. And then for
I
the
use
heal
in place
check,
of my heal.
yeah. Heal check from Dicey, not so much. Heal check from Drusilla. You're able to grab one of the incisors without
It's like
breaking
7
it.
incisors?
It's got a lot of teeth. Never necessarily said that all of them were its own.
We
And
are
on that
going
note,
BRB. We shall return.
It's like a horse.
Here we are back. Thank y'all for suffering through the ads. That poor
All
dragon
right.
did not last long, and we gave it instance chronic diseases.
It was bad. So, you guys know the general direction in which Dragon was going. However, in the direction that it was coming from, you aren't able to necessarily see an island out in that direction. You just know the general direction in which it was flying. As far as it goes, anybody that relies strictly on a glider is likely not going to make it.
It'll
This
take a
is like
while,
that,
but
Lou.
Lou can just go back and forth.
And
But
as a
that's if we
reminder,
even
now
knew
that
if
the dragon
anything
has
was
been
there.
Killed. Yeah, and now that the dragon has been killed, the boss of the dungeon has been slain, and therefore there is now currently a time limit for the dungeon to get out of the dungeon before it yeets you guys out.
Is there something that denotes this? How long we have? Do we have a
There's
little
a giant
timer in our
in the
HUD?
sky.
Usually it's a week. It's generally a week. but sometimes it can be as little as a day, depending on the type of dungeon.
Wow,
And
boss really
as
came out to
far
room
as
2.
yeah, it's really all there really was. A lot of the islands, because these were just a bunch of very small islands. There really isn't very much on this plane because it's in congruence with the plane of air. So their superiority with air combat is where they are supposed to be getting utilized. But because you guys were able to ambush the dragon before it even had an actual turn, it didn't matter.
So, Blue, you want to do some scouting?
Can we just have Lou fly around, see what he sees?
I can stay on your back and help you with any looking.
Yeah, I mean that's what
You want to
I'm.
stay with me?
It's
I mean,
comfy. I don't got
I
walk.
mean,
Aw,
I mean
we're
that's.
besties now. Let's go get soft tacos as they fly off.
I mean, yeah, that.
Remind me again, what's the hard limit for summon distance?
It is 100, or it's 1,000 feet, but he'll lose half of his health at 100, if I remember.
Oh,
So he's prepared for the
Yeah.
owie there. Let me check. Because, yeah, Dicey does not have Unfetter.
crap. All right. Yeah, that's gonna put.
I mean, honestly, third wheel can get carried along.
Yeah, I'm just saying it'd be very funny if something happens, Lou disappears, and that was just Jix in the middle of the abyss of air.
He knows not to go that far. He already hurt himself once going far away because he needed to talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
but what
right.
happens if you get into a mid-air combat 980 feet away and you're not paying attention to that?
Okay, no, the hard limit is 10,000 feet.
Oh,
That's better. I mean,
100 feet is half reduced to half. 1,000 feet is to 10,000 feet is reduced by 75%.
that's
that's a little over 3 kilometers.
yeah.
So that's
Yeah,
still a
too well.
pretty sizable amount.
Yeah.
Yeah, he can float around for a little bit without hurting himself excessively or
Yeah.
poofing.
Yes, that's a fair bit of scouting there, depending on how big this dungeon is.
Yeah, and you can always check out these islands nearby for the river eggs and stuff.
Yeah.
Could I get a perception from everybody?
Since you have
Both
to
a
go
The
free
ones with Lou or everyone?
everybody. Everyone. This is basically a oh gosh.
Not much from
And
Soraya.
as everybody is okay,
Oh
that is
god,
twice the dice has hit other dice and caused it to
not
land on a
one.
20
Oh,
on my screen. However, it was after it already settled, so
I see.
that was funny. Okay. And oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Lou's not looking.
Guys.
Yeah. Soraya.
Guys.
He's got the wind in his face. He's vibing in the
All right.
airplane.
And let's see here. What else? Oh, nope, unless you have that up, that's not gonna matter. Okay. So as you guys are talking and making your plan on sending Lou and Jix out to look for an island that may or may not have a small dragon's horde, uh, a very large magical circle appears, coating the entire island.
Dome.
Detect the magic and look at it.
Okay
Give me
then.
a Constitution saving throw or a Fortitude save.
For
Dicey.
oh,
For looking at it. Oh god. Where is it? She's
You have
not super
a
fortuitous.
DC of 18.
ooh,
Oh,
Her eyes hurt.
night one on both of those.
So anyway, I'm just gonna come over here and where's the thing? There we go.
Okay. More so. Not necessarily. This is actually a thing from Frank's game. He knows what's going on here, unfortunately, a little bit. Let's see here. So you have two different things that happened, especially considering that you got a crit save or a crit fail.
Crit fail.
So yeah,
2 ones in a
basically,
row.
yeah, that was bad. This was
How
not
does
one
that
that you
feel
wanted to
like?
fail necessarily.
Yeah, you do.
So you have not dead. You are not dead. Let me just go over to the buff section. That'll be easier. So 1 and 2. So you are both panicked. So sorry, you are sickened and unconscious. So as you are
Uh,
passing out, say what?
Dix is
that,
sitting on the
that,
floor now
that
with a
pulling me
momentary.
back,
Yes. So Jinx right
thankfully.
now is on the ground. That's why I was being specific about it being whilst you guys were making your plan. So
Yeah, they hadn't gone anywhere yet.
Dicey basically pukes and then passes the fuck out
Ooh.
upon
Family Guy
activating
death
detect
pose.
magic.
Yeah, Sarai looks at and like, oh.
Yep. And as far
Has
as it
she
goes,
been drinking too much of her sake?
say what?
Has she been drinking too much of her sake?
Yeah.
Or she's not drunk enough.
She's gonna need to drink when she wakes up.
You can always do a heal check. You can also do a knowledge arcana or spellcraft check. Knowledge arcana is going to be a slightly higher AC, but will give you better. I mean, you can roll both. And it'll be a slightly higher AC on the knowledge arcana, but you'll get better information upon success.
What were the two again?
Heal and arcana.
Arcana, and so for your sake, heal, just seeing like how you're doing. But for the magic circle, we're looking at knowledge arcana and spellcraft.
Well, somebody would need to do the
Knowledge
heal on
arcana.
Dicey first.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was my knowledge nature.
Oh, that's right, because you can use that instead. All right. So Dicey is back up, but you are still second for a little bit.
Where
There
is it?
was a massive amount of aura when you cast detect magic, and it just absolutely wrecked you. It was literally a matter of you saw something you feel like you should have never seen.
You're right there.
You
I'm
should
gonna add a
experience your
second
voice
thing
so
of
much.
things I should have never seen to the list. Of
What,
things that my brain could not really handle too well.
what was the first?
Ooh. And also give me a spellcraft.
Some guys going in and out of each other.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's not a good description of the speakers of the depths.
but so what's a different type of bad dragon?
Ah, okay. So Dicey recognizes two different things with these checks. One of them is this is an epic level spell. There was a lot of time and effort that went into this that bypassed the amount of time that this dungeon has been around. Through the spellcraft check, you recognize this as a teleportation circle. It is currently in the process of activating.
Guys, we're about to get teleported if we don't get out of here.
But my chest! My chest!
Does Dicey have a general idea of how long it might take?
As of the statement, about 3 seconds.
Oh,
Okay, so we can't get out of here, guys. We might as well just sit back and relax.
Enjoy the
All
trip.
right.
Okay.
I wonder where we're gonna go.
Do we just get kicked out?
Well, it's almost like I can
Hopefully,
see a map of
hopefully the trip is
everything.
fun.
Do the mods
So
kick
now
us?
for the funny piece. Because you guys were teleported, the funny enough, you actually don't have the gecko with you, so I actually have to figure out something else now to indicate who you guys, where you guys are. But you guys were teleported far closer to Acacia. So if you zoom in at Acacia, you can see where the gecko is now. That's where you guys now are.
Dicey is
This is
going to
also
spend a minute to bring back Lou when she gets the chance.
this is also where the wizard's tower is.
Oh.
You guys
Alright,
Oh,
are
the
currently
wizard's
now
tower.
I really have to
in.
zoom in to find that gecko.
Yeah.
That's why he's the little poison gecko, not the big poison gecko.
So now you have two different issues. A, your cart and everything involved with your cart is currently by the dungeon.
Yeah, down here.
With
You
Brandon
yourself,
Purdy.
yeah, the party now is
I
entirely
can't
inside
believe you
of.
split the party.
Yeah, I split the party. Teleportation event.
Bran, no! Come back to us, Bran!
We no longer have our brand flags.
So yeah, you guys were teleported to the front of a very large wizard's tower. It is exactly as described in the quest when it came to defeating the evil wizard.
Hmm.
Yeah, nope. I turn. I looking for the tower and say, yeah, nope, fuck that. That's too convenient. Turn around and walk away.
Hmm.
But what if there's treasure inside the giant the tower?
I'm sure
Well,
there is, but
there is treasure and treasure I know I want, but that's just too damn convenient. Fuck that. Fuck this. No.
yeah,
I mean,
like
that just means he knows we're here, which makes it more of like a little game show. A little
What if
death
yeah.
he
game.
teleports us again? What if we can't leave?
I'll burn that bridge when we get to it.
I
Give me a
love that
minute.
turn of phrase. I'm turning off the second condition for Dicey.
I need
All right.
exactly 1 minute, guys.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
now
you get your minute, and Lou comes up. Nothing bothers you.
Should something be bothering me?
No, should it? I don't know.
Is
I mean,
Lou
I do,
okay?
but do it?
a lot
I
of
don't
things
know,
Perception
but
question mark?
a lot of things
it's
should
a
be
good
bothering
Yeah,
thing.
us.
you can give me a perception if you'd like.
Is
Absolutely. Yeah, there
Yeah.
sure is a very large wizard tower
Wow.
as you are summoning
I'm
Lou.
looking. Wait. Does it have a door?
Yeah, you're right in front of the door.
How good is it? A nice door? Do we how describe the door?
Okay, so it is a double door. It's a double wooden door with metal trim. The metals that are used are somewhat similar to the treasure chest that you found inside of the dungeon that you were just in, where it has multiple different metals that are interacted in that are utilized as either framing or like bolts or structural pieces. Like you can actually see where there is adamantite being utilized for a portion of the entrance, like the hinges, and the
I rank
wood
this door.
itself. Say
Oh, yeah. Continue. Sorry.
it. No worries. Uh, and the door itself, the wood, is also an incredibly dark wood. You, in particular,
Darkwood.
recognize it because this is something that you can find around periwinkle. This is a
Useful.
magical
For,
type of wood,
useful for shields.
very much so.
Always masterwork. Darkwood. It smells like chocolate. Not
It
actually,
just
but
looks like chocolate. But yes. So that's what you see upon your perception check.
this is a pretty good door, guys. I rank it higher than the doors in the first dungeon.
All right. You now have Lou back. What do you guys do? I know that for the sake of Avery is just like, nope, fuck it. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yep. And there's even stuff in there he wants.
Yeah, this is way too convenient. But I'm having a feeling that we might not have much of a choice, because
Do you think the
we've
trigger for the
been...
teleport was the chest?
Could have been. I mean, I think I would have already been here in here. I sat in that chest for a good minute.
Could have been on a delay.
Got a little stuffy though. A little hard to breathe, but still a pretty good chest.
As you guys
Okay,
are
so
talking about the chest in particular, it seems more of like a timing type thing rather than a topic type thing, but the door incredibly slowly starts to open on its own.
Oh, they're even welcoming us in.
oh, it
Maybe they'll
seems
have tea.
we've been invited. Maybe.
Maybe.
And the guild labeled this person as a dark wizard.
In particular, they are giving him the label of an evil wizard.
He is a necromancer.
Evil's a matter of perspective.
Evil is a
And
matter
no,
of
you are
perspective.
correct. The quest is specifically for a dark wizard. So yeah. You can make of that what you will. It is, however, something that you guys have a choice for. How would you like to
Jix,
proceed?
Jix would kind of like to go inside.
I smell my future wife in there.
You have a wife?
No, I don't have a. That's why I said my future wife.
What, as a necromancer or something a necromancer can raise?
Oh no, we'll have to find out.
Okay. Necromancers are really good about with raising families,
Yeah,
You're not wrong.
especially because they tend to be very well together.
yeah. You can have children. They can make you pets. They're pretty cool.
Yep. Yeah.
A pet that never dies.
Exactly.
Again.
That sounds interesting.
But yes. So we have two people kind of wanting to go inside. One, well, technically kind of like one and a half people saying, nope, fuck this shit, I'm out because, Avery, he's a. What is Soraya's thoughts on this?
Curious.
Can anyone detect traps or anything before we walk
Yeah.
inside?
Yeah, Soraya kind of specializes in it.
Curious, but I'm not a cat. So
You only have one life to use.
yes.
Well, might as well have it be a fun life.
Yeah, so Soraya will be cautious on this, definitely utilizing trap scent and whatnot and trap finding for magical traps and this and that.
Absolutely. Give it a go.
Well,
Give me a roll. And Faisha, I know this does go directly against something that I did tell you.
Half class level to perception.
It is on purpose.
It is on purpose.
Evil GM being evil.
Is it? Is it evil GM being evil? What kind of GM am I?
Oh, 17.
Everything appears to be untrapped.
Yeah, so like I said, 17.
The classic.
Yeah.
It appears to be.
Yep.
As far as you know, you don't see anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I mean,
cool. I
Sarai
just
doesn't
realized
know the
that.
role.
Can I poke the entrance with my stick? My
Oh,
spear?
100%.
I want to poke the entrance with my stick.
The entrance has been poked.
I just realized the interesting thing
Well,
about Maker's Call.
Oh?
There is nothing that says that your Eidolon has to be summoned. It functions as dimensional door, so it can be summoned from anywhere, even if it's not summoned.
Before we do go in there, I just want to point out that
Good to know.
we, personally, I'm pretty low on resources. Everything should happen, there's not much I can do. So I would like to get some rest.
do you think they'll have a gift shop inside?
Probably not.
Maybe.
I'm getting very different answers.
I
Okay.
don't think there will
So the
be.
secondary part is that if the Eidolon is out of range, the ability is
Oh, I
raised.
guess it does have a range of the same plane. Never mind.
So,
Reddit lied to me.
Reddit lie?
no, never.
I know, it's horrible. I never would have expect false information from it.
To go with it, because it functions as dimension door, it's long range.
Okay,
So,
well, if one of our party members needs
yeah, Sarai does
resources,
take pause on that one because that one, yeah, that makes sense, Avery.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
Yeah.
they'll?
Think they'll let
so
us
We can
camp out
try
here?
getting some rest, I hear. Hopefully it'll let us.
I just think it'll be safer than inside a known dark wizard's tower.
he did
Well,
teleport us here, so if he's mad that we're squatting on his land, then that's on him.
well,
If he's the one that teleported us here, the guild has been lying about how powerful he is, and it should be reflected in the report.
well, the guild is the one that's
That
labeling him a dark
was a
wizard.
very strong spell. But it was also one that took a long time to do.
Yeah, this could have been in a side project.
No, we don't know exactly how this. I mean, this guy might be a dark wizard, might not.
You might also just teleport us back if we leave.
This could be the most evil son of a bitch around, or it might just be misunderstood.
Or
But yeah,
might
we
be
can try
just right.
resting. I mean, we all know that I'll be keeping watch on things.
Also, I want to get our cart back.
So
Yeah.
that is the other fun part, is that you guys only went in with your dungeon equipment.
Yeah. Yeah. Not a fan of not having the cart.
If only the cart was also teleported.
Because even if we do go in there and take care of this, supposed dark wizard problem, then we can go get the cart, come back, and then we can carry the stuff out.
So, what's the plan?
we
The
sleep
door is entirely
outside.
open.
Um, so
Try,
let me
try and
see.
get your
Just
rest.
staring into the abyss.
Jix is also
Yeah,
staring into the abyss.
We really should stop, but
knowledge, geography.
so far,
I'm doing a knowledge
but
geography check to try to recall about how far the dungeon and the tower was.
I wouldn't even say you would need to really do that, even
Okay.
because you guys know where the dungeon is and you guys know where the tower is, thanks to the quest. Well, the two quests coinciding. So you know that it's roughly a 3 days travel by foot.
Okay. So yeah, our cart's about 3 days away.
So should we get
You
our
do
cart
have
first and then come back?
huntable area.
I do. I think we need to go get the cards. I also don't want us to leave it there with only Barney and Brand.
Yeah, and yeah, I know we got B&B protecting it, but
Will it
yeah,
be me? But
Barty and
that's
Bran.
fine.
yeah.
I'm so disappointed in myself. You're right. That was a perfect opportunity for allowing the cart in, and then you would have in the air dimension, in the air dungeon, Airbnb.
Yes.
I'm so disappointed in
We
myself for
put the
not
card
making
in
that.
and take it out immediately.
Oh my gosh.
Only for the joke.
Oh my gosh, that would have been perfect. Oh my gosh. It's so unfortunate.
Oh
Okay.
well.
Anywho,
Yeah.
continue on.
Hey, there's still 7 days. It's only 3 days away.
Well, it would be 3 days there and then a day and a half back.
Mhm.
Because
No,
carts.
I'm saying is we had 7 days until the dungeon. After 7 days until the dungeon disappeared. It's 3 days away. We can always bring the cart into it.
True, true.
Do you think he'll be offended that we left and we didn't come inside?
What's right inside the door?
Well, like maybe he's like, I don't know.
Does anybody have some paper?
Got my journal.
If anyone's gonna have paper, it'd be you.
Mm,
Oh, Sarias. That she's always keeping her journals.
There's also that, yeah.
Because that's what she does instead of sleep.
I wonder if this guy would be
I
able to
also have
destroy the
paper.
phylactery necklace.
Why don't we just pay the doctor's door? Sorry, we forgot a few things. We'll be back in a couple days. Just in case he doesn't get offended.
That's a good idea. So we just leave a note and then we go.
Okay.
Thank you for the
What's the notes going to
invitation.
say?
Thank you for the invitation. We want to go retrieve our other party members. We will return in a few days.
Yeah, then we find out whatever
Go ahead and give
happened
me a
here is
perception check.
time sensitive.
For everybody, go ahead and give me a perception check as you finish writing that note.
Oh.
You want everybody?
Over here.
14.
Oh.
Or no, 23. Wait,
Wait. Okay.
what the hell?
Yes, because that was the previous.
One.
That was 9 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, we have a high score of 24. All right. Sariath and Avery. You see a
What
small
blue?
floating eyeball.
A small floating eyeball
Yeah.
Somebody's watching us.
inside the tower?
No, outside. Basically, like peeking over Avery's shoulder as he was writing the letter. Looks like
Oh
a
my god,
magical
it's so
sensor.
cute.
Stop it.
It was so cute. Why would you do that?
You wouldn't know. You didn't see it.
Well, Luke got 21.
Yep. And
Blue
yeah,
wasn't
that's
enough.
still the cutoff was 23.
Wow.
So, yeah,
Oh, you
you do
swinging around the
hit.
dagger.
It
That's
does go
weird.
away, but because it managed to see the completion of the letter, you actually see as the letter, as you're going to set it down, though, it gets kind of yoinked up into the tower, and then you see another
Oh,
teleportation circle.
Another
Uh,
one?
Yeah, from DJ Khaled.
Oh my god.
This is not gonna look at this one.
from what?
DJ
It's inside of
Khaled.
the tower. So this is a very. This is a. When it comes to wizard towers, this one's very much so like a classic type, where it's a basically a large cylinder up until it hits the pointed peaks up on
Uh-huh.
top.
Okay.
However, the inside of it, much like a TARDIS, is very much so larger on the inside than it is on the outside.
Okay.
But you can still see the brightness of the teleportation circle inside of the room, and a cart pops up, and the teleportation circle goes away.
Our
Oh,
cart?
okay, guys. He's got our cart hostage. We gotta do it now.
yep.
He's got our cart hostage.
Thank you.
Oh, that was nice of him. Wait.
I was being careful about my description.
Yeah, there's always something about wizards and penis-shaped towers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you think they're
Okay, so
compensating for something?
He's got Clyde hostage, guys.
Ooh, Clyde, yes. Let's say Clyde.
Okay,
Can't
well,
forget about Clyde.
since they were so nice.
Oh my gosh. The fact that the content warning came up immediately after we were talking about that is just the icing on
the
on the
type,
top.
yeah, the timing on that timer was perfect.
Content warning.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, well, since they were not, since he was nice enough to bring us, all right. Well, thank you. I guess we shall.
Come back
I
today.
mean,
Yeah.
pay you a visit.
watch this, guys. As soon as we walk in, the doors are gonna close. It's gonna be so cool.
I'm gonna dance my way in. I'm doing a little jingle. I gotta make a good impression.
Grace is going to continue downing her cheap sake as she follows.
They'll be like, can I get some of that?
She'll pass you the jug.
Alright, this is a bad idea, but way too convenient.
Yeah.
We're always full of bad
Yeah,
ideas.
yeah, this is a horrible idea, so that's right up our alley, so.
Well, he's strong enough to just teleport our cart, so I don't think we have a choice.
All right.
Might as well have fun with it.
All right, well, on the way past this, so if we go past the cart, go ahead and leave some of the stuff that we got in the dungeon in it.
Sounds good. Yeah, no, nothing happens as you are messing around with your cart. Even as you guys go inside, nothing comes up. Nothing is happening.
Is
I lost
Brand
all my
still
orbs.
there, catatonic?
Say again?
Is Brand still there, catatonic?
Yeah, he's still there. He's still protecting the cart.
Protecting is a
imagine if
strong word.
NPC like walking circles around the cart.
Yes.
He takes his job seriously. We let
Takes
him
the
do it.
job very, very seriously.
It doesn't matter the cart's moved. All that matters is that the cart is still protected.
Yeah.
He didn't even notice it moved.
All right.
So
Uh,
the Wraith has been wearing the cloak. Has anything changed with it?
So as far as Soriath is concerned, Soriath now understands with the cloak on that there is a minor teleportation effect.
Okay.
And let me actually go into the item itself for exactly what Soriath recognizes this. So the cloak itself has a shadowy aura that started spilling out once you had a little bit more experience with it. And then once per turn, the way that Soriath understands it, when the user is midair, the user can teleport up to 10 feet in any direction. The teleportation does not provoke any attack of opportunity. And if the teleportation ability is not used whilst midair, the user gains a +4 bonus to acrobatics checks. If an acrobatics check is rolled with that bonus, the teleportation ability cannot be used. So basically, you have to choose if you want to use the teleportation ability or the acrobatics bonus.
Okay.
And at this time, that is all Soriath knows about the cloak.
Okay.
Has it been long enough to spellcraft check it again, or gotta wait longer?
Yeah, no, give it a go.
All right. Take two.
Oh,
30.
you
That's
almost
better.
had it to.
You know what? I'll
That's a
put
lot
my
better.
gliding stuff in the cart.
Definitely better.
Oh yeah,
I
the
remember
gliders.
rolling like a 2 last
Yeah,
time.
everybody puts the glider stuff in the cart. Get
yeah.
rid of that.
All right.
Ooh.
The secondary effect that this has, if Soriath looks at your speeds, do you see anything different?
Um. Speeds. Speeds.
On the summary page?
Let's see.
Like land speed, climb, swim, burrow, fly.
Yeah, I see 30 and a fly speed of 5.
There you go. Soriath currently now with the cloak on has a fly speed of 5.
Ooh.
Ooh. You can fly really slowly.
Hey, it's something.
On
Look
top
at
of
you
that, that's a
go.
matter of Soriath can now basically no longer take fall damage.
And the effect of it.
Unless passed out. So yeah. That's fun.
What's its maneuverability?
You're right. You're right.
Yeah, and the
I
inspiration
could see
for
it
the
being
actual.
either way of polar, and it would be funny.
Yeah, the actual inspiration for the visual of the cloak was the mentors
The
from.
mentors.
Yep.
Yep. Just needed to make it a little bit more, what it be. But yeah. And so you guys, yeah, you're able to pack everything up, and there is along the outside wall just a winding staircase going up to the next floor.
What's in this first floor?
It looks mostly like a general, bit of storage, a bit of like a small meeting room area off to the side. It's all open, so
It's his
there's not really
garage.
much. It's very yeah, it's very much so set up like a garage where it's kind of whatever fits.
Okay.
It's kind of a little bit of a mess, but there doesn't really seem to be much when it comes to anything important there.
Okay. Well, guess we continue working our way up then.
We go up the stairs.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
Up
I'm back
the
with the lead.
stairs. All right. When you get to the second floor, it looks like a proper formal meeting room. So there are a couple of couches. This is going to be a lot of a lot of theater of the mind for this part, unfortunately.
It's fine.
But
That's fine.
for purpose. So as you are up there, there is a large meeting table. This meeting table looks like it has enough seats to fit anywhere between. If you squeeze a little bit, you might be able to fit a good 80 people onto this, like seated around this table.
It's a
It's a
good size.
fairly sizable table.
Yeah, it's a good sized meeting table.
Yeah,
Really big.
Well,
and
Yellow
very
glass.
I'm
clearly,
sure this is
this is
where we're
not the
gonna be.
top floor.
No, was that
Say again.
Frank?
I said I'm sure this is where we're gonna meet. So maybe we'll just start walking into that room.
Yeah. As you walk into that room, you hear footsteps coming from above you, walking down the stairs. Very
Ooh.
slow, very methodical.
Dicey will plop down in a chair, patiently waiting.
Cool.
Jinx wants to go to the corner and do a little song.
Blue will join you in the corner. He's not smart for meetings. He's in the
Avery,
children's corner.
I will establish the background music.
dun, 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 dun,
All right. What's
dun,
everyone
dun.
else doing for this area? Drusilla, I haven't heard from you for a little bit. Aisha, what you doing?
I'd probably just join in with Jix and just play along, um, just for busy sake.
Sounds good.
You know,
Avery.
not particularly playing any tune, but just kind of
Kind of playing
filtering
along.
some light, just some light music.
Yeah.
And Avery will be looking for some sort of booster so you can feel the chair and actually feel tall.
A lot of the chairs do have a variety of different heights and setups. You can also find a chair that is able to appropriately seat you.
Okay.
And
I
none of
like
the
that. I'm
chairs
used to
look
seeing.
like none of the chairs look like they are set up to be like, all right, this person is lower tier or anything. There's a feeling of like equality with these chairs, where it's a matter of it is made to make anybody that is sitting on them feel just as important as their neighbors.
Interesting.
Dicey feels important.
Dicey does feel important. What's Soraya doing?
Um, she would be finding a spot. Um, because I'm guessing there's not too many actual, entrances or exits to this room. So, because her normal
There's
thing
a
would
couple
be,
of windows.
yeah, her normal thing would be trying to find a spot where she'd be able to, find a quick exit. But,
The only thing really is either the windows, which now are viable options for you, personally,
yeah, but she's with others,
but
so
she has her party.
yeah, and she wouldn't be leaving people behind. Um, I guess she would position herself where she's able to keep an eye on the door and the rest of her party, and
Let's see.
and she would,
And
and she
just
would,
for
yeah, and she
funny
would find
sake,
it, yeah, and she would sit until someone enters the door, then she would stand up. Then
and then just for funny sake, party is going to sit at head of the table.
What are you doing
Okay.
there? When did you follow us up here?
You
And then
bastard.
This isn't
You
even
know
your
the wizard,
house.
don't you, Barney? Barney, what have you been telling us?
do you actually ask Barty what he has not been telling you?
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that's a question in which you are. Oh, you changed him a little bit.
Or have you been replaced, Barty, and now you're some wizard?
And Party's the wizard.
Who's party?
Oh my god, is he finally gonna reveal himself and have a John arc?
1 sec, I have to make a few rapid changes.
Yeah, Barty's the dark wizard.
You've been treating me so badly.
You remember how there's a story of a Fey Lord whose favorite pastime was playing pranks on nobles, and one of the pranks that he played was he was a noble's butler for like 30 years, and he was just the best butler that this noble has ever had. And he's all like, haha, he doesn't know that I'm Fey.
No, I've never heard that one, but it's like, have you heard of this Fae that love to play pranks on nobles? Isn't that all of them?
Had all of them.
Okay, do I have tips? Yeah, I do.
Yeah, between
Finally going
all
to
those
ask as an
languages,
equal.
Wow.
I have updated his languages. Kind of
Okay, but
drastically.
you know what? That's some John energy right there. That's some John energy. He's blooming.
I feel so
You should
bad,
be able
but
to.
who is Barty?
A little goblin that's Wigglebottom's
Hold up.
butler.
Yeah, and his name's
Nice.
not
Hold
actually
up, hold up.
Barty. It's just
So this is Barty. His name is actually John.
Dicey is literally going off in the corner like that's such a John move. He's doing it.
yeah.
Did Barty finally get a sock?
Barty just in plain common asked, finally going to ask me as an equal? In
Ooh.
response to, what else are you hiding? This is a person that, up until now,
It's only spoken Goblin, and then a couple other languages randomly, which piqued Dicey's interest.
Barty speaks up in response to Avery saying that he has been questioning Barty ever since he has begun hearing Barty talk in various languages. I was tasked to overlook you to see that you did not betray your origins. Your father actually placed me in charge of you to make sure that you were handling things accurately, though you might not know this yourself.
Uh, 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 I think
Right.
my brain just broke.
Yes, right. Actually looks shocked.
So this doppelganger thing is a real thing?
Is a what?
A
Say that
real
again?
thing? The doppelganger is a real thing, Immerjinger?
You being a doppelganger. Yes. That's why I was saying your father is the one. Yeah, sorry, more particularly, your father, Avery H. Bibblebottom, is the one who put me in charge of you.
How many are there of him? I whisper that to Lou.
I don't know. I'm gonna say 3 now, but I don't think that number is gonna stay accurate for very long.
Wait, wait,
Might
wait,
be
wait,
4
wait.
next week, maybe 6.
Oh,
My
God.
father, Avery?
Yes,
Then who
you
am
are
I?
Avery H. Wigglebottom's son, who currently, because of a combination of being a greater doppelganger and having a genetic predisposition to Avery, you were able to have such a perfect copy of him that you may as well have been him
You know, I was
during the
just
time frame.
privileged to be having this conversation.
You what?
I don't think this is the place to be having this conversation.
Dice is like, but what if it is?
Yep, I mean, we were invited here.
She's gonna raise her hand, looking at John.
No, you are correct. This is neither the time nor place, but it is still important for you to know. Now that you are finally coming around to treating me better. I was having a little bit of fun with this, and I
I
figured.
thought I treated you pretty well for a manservant.
Dicey's gonna snort.
You
At
made
the
him sleep on the
audacity.
floor.
In armor. You had me sleeping on the floor.
You were very well dressed and very well paid compared to most manservants.
There was never a time in which you treated me as if I had any form of intelligence. You always looked upon me as a simpler being. But once again, that's neither here nor there. Unfortunately, the real reason why we're here is about to be coming in. The footsteps stop by the door that lead to the staircase going upstairs because the person was coming downstairs and is now here.
Yep, and that's when Sarath would stand.
Yep. And then in comes this gentleman.
Mm.
Mostly obscured, very hard to see. You can see a bit of his
That's a
hair, you can
Jekyll?
see a bit of his skin. Kind of a look, yeah. But it works for what I'm going for. And a very quick, frantic search because I remembered that I should probably have an image for who's coming in the first place.
I know that feeling.
uh, he walks in and he says, "Welcome. I know that you have taken on a quest to slay me and raid my works, but I believe that we can instead come to an agreement."
Well, the guild has labeled you a dark wizard, but
Oh, that
there's
would not
always
be inaccurate.
two sides.
I mean, we do have a paladin we can just kind of pick up and bring up here and have him
But
do a little detect evil.
we do, yeah.
Evil.
But thank you for bringing our cart to us. We do
Oh,
appreciate that.
yes, I felt it would be. It was an interesting one to find a works that I've been working on for a few years to randomly go off. At least it felt random. But I was doing some experimentation between different planes of existence, and I was working with the plane of air. And as a part of my experimentation, I needed a way to get back home. And somehow this ended up resulting in. Why do I feel like it's been like a year since ads have gone off?
Hmm.
Yeah, I thought that should have been going off like
We
every
may have
hour,
Should
we may have
be.
played through an ad, but either way.
possibly.
Oops,
I
sorry
guess
guys.
content warning was said a bit ago, but
They haven't.
Yeah.
when we were outside.
Yeah, we had
Yeah.
ads a little bit ago. We played through ads.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh
no.
yeah. Oh no. At
Yeah.
10:31 was when it was finishing. Oh
Yeah.
boy. Oh,
Uh,
oops.
our apologies.
uh, Gosh, I don't even remember what we were doing exactly an hour ago.
We need to have that as
But
an announcement.
either way, it's unfortunately neither here, and it's definitely not there anymore. At least not on the Twitch side. We still got the YouTube side. But oh my gosh,
Oh,
that's so
an
funny.
ad break's coming up.
Oh my gosh,
soon.
that's so funny.
I break in.
Clairvoyance, I guess.
All right, BRB.
There's
Next
the ad
word in
break.
the ad break.
And we're back.
We have returned.
And
With
I have noticed something, and I'm going to kind of game them because I've noticed that both Honk and Dicey, they lurk, but they have not followed the channel.
Oh, I can't believe I'm being called out.
Uh-huh.
My gosh, I'm
I
being
have to
called out.
follow the
Uh-huh.
channel.
I freaking
I better get a little pop up on the
Ooh.
screen.
I
Otherwise, I'm
freaking
unfollowing.
I don't use Twitch at all. I am not good at watching streams. I don't know why. I feel like when I'm watching a stream, I feel like I can't do anything else, and usually I'm needing like things that I feel like I can walk away from. So I
I
keep
didn't get a
forgetting I
pop
have a
up.
Twitch account.
I didn't get a little follow pop up on the stream. 0 out of 10.
0 out of 10.
Yeah,
Broken
that's a
heart.
conversation I want to have with people on the about the chaos table is just how much we want things on that pop
I
up.
True. It
I
depends on the
feel like
size. Sometimes follows can get in the way.
As
since you can usually choose where they are, you could like try to place them under the like where like there's a space between Merlin and Pathfinder First Edition. I
yeah,
feel like that
yeah,
could
because
give
we
it
had that
space.
little space in the bottom left-hand corner.
True. And you could just have them be silent so they don't like make a
Yeah,
ton of noise.
with no noise and
It's there.
whatnot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd work.
Yeah,
You play with it.
yeah,
Sorry,
'cause-
Mr. Wizard. We got
anyways.
some important business over
Yeah.
here we have to discuss.
Okay, so yeah, so you're aware of the quests that the guild has against you. So
Oh, yes, absolutely.
I have one big question. Why?
Okay. Why what?
Why would they want you dead?
I am an incredibly powerful wizard.
But what did you do?
I'm not of this kingdom, nor am I of the neighboring kingdom. I'm of the Bulmerian kingdom.
Bulmerian north or south?
Bulmerian is north.
Oh yeah, it's
it-
north one.
yes, it is. It is the kingdom of the undead.
So you're just from there, but you haven't really done anything evil, or have you done anything evil? Like,
Can you admit to all of your war crimes right now?
yeah, I'm curious. Wagging tails.
Ah, yes, of course. I should have expected a few jokes with a jester here. No, I will not be saying my works. I will not be saying what I am doing. I am doing research that is the beginning and end of what I will be mentioning about what I'm doing here. This tower I created years ago to support my research. The reason why I chose Acacia is because it's far enough away from the Telruan peoples that I don't have to worry about their positive bursts of energy that they love to pulse off and to piss off the undead armies of the Bulmerian kingdom and also the nobility and the peoples of the Bulmerian kingdom, considering we have undead citizens, people that aren't combatants, that are just, well, unliving in the Bulmerian kingdom. And those positive bursts are constantly harming our people. So, this is a way for me to be outside of the expected range of those bursts of energy.
So guys,
I
I know
can
that.
exist.
Oops, sorry.
No, just I can exist and do my research in peace and not have to worry about accounting for positive energy.
Well, this town is technically a war crime against Bulmeria.
Yes, I
Mm.
believe so.
Dicey's writing this down.
After all, it's harmful to the greater populace, but it makes sense. I understand the standpoint, the stance that Telruan is making against the undead. They were founded by a church, effectively, that yeah, they see all forms of undead as a scourge against the living, and so they do everything within their power to destroy the undead. regardless of the danger imposed.
Okay, so
Sounds like another
So it's
racist kingdom.
racism against the undead.
Effectively.
you're doing research, and not going to. Well, you're not going to talk about what kind of things you do. Um, does it affect the neighboring kingdoms in any way?
Oh, probably.
In negative ways?
Negative energy is involved, but as far as impact to society, it shouldn't.
Okay.
If anything, one of the funny issues with my existence here is Acacia has had a drop of dragon pelts because any dragons that would normally be nesting around the area avoid my tower because of a radiating negative aura. Not necessarily a damaging aura that would hurt anybody, such as casting inflict wounds, but more so just an oppressive aura that tells dragons, don't come close.
Okay. So,
Anybody good at sense motive?
I got a -2. Do you count that as good?
I'm sure it is.
Yeah,
It's
if anybody
pretty.
wants to roll a sense motive against them, go ahead. Absolutely.
I think it would be funny. What if I get a good roll?
That
No,
would be funny. You didn't, but it would be funny.
it would have been funny.
Watch me get a 1 again.
yeah, mine's
Oh
not
my
the
god.
best.
Well, somebody
We
got a one.
all believe him. Oh,
Oh, there
someone
we
got a
go.
Holy
20.
sh!
Oh.
Somebody got something. Drusilla. Damn.
Okay. No lies are being told, and very obviously there is a lot being hidden. You expected this. He was open about the fact that he is going to be hiding stuff. A very interesting conundrum of concepts. But as far as you can tell, he is being open about the things that he is willing to be open about.
Are you part of the war, or are you just off doing your own thing?
By technicality, I'm always part of the war.
I guess you're right.
He he pats John on the head a little bit and asks him gently to move out of the chair, so that way he can have his seat at the head.
Well, sir, what should we call you?
Well, technically, Avery, you would be Wigglebottom Jr., right?
I guess.
Junior. Anyways,
That's funny.
Well, true. It's interesting having a graded doppelganger be the person who they are related to. It's an interesting. I don't know if it was a choice, but at least from what I've seen,
you can
it
see
is
that
interesting.
we don't really that well, we're kind of open on who we associate with.
Yeah, but as far as for how you can refer to me, you can call me Eb.
Eb.
Eb?
Yeah, as in if you were to use it in a sentence, it would be an ebb and flow.
About to say that. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, God. For some reason, I'm getting flashbacks to Soul Eater.
Ah, uh, I I don't I've watched some Soul Eater, but I was never super dedicated into it, so I didn't grab any plot points from it.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
well, I think that one book was called the Book of Ebb.
For some reason, I was
Ah,
thinking of Splatoon because I think one of the songs they have is called Ebb and Flow.
that makes sense.
Well,
So,
Ed, yes, we do have a quest for you, but the reason I'm here is actually something different.
oh,
Um,
what are you here?
Knowledge, information. I heard that I might be able to get some information from you, and that would lead me to the soul of a particular type of individual I'm looking for.
Hmm. Judging from the artistry that you have performed in the cards, I imagine that it's related to that and the ability to capture a soul that can craft better than you can.
Yes.
Okay. Well, lucky for you, a lot of my research does deal in souls. So, here. He reaches up and a book appears in his hand and he hands it to you. Study this. This will
Thank you.
provide you the knowledge that you need.
Icy's looking at the book too.
Yeah, because as far as the guild's concerned, all they want is, quote unquote, your death and your spell book, and they're just willing to pay 500 gold for it. So,
Oh, they are far too late for that. But
which is
either
kind of
way,
cheap, but
oh,
Honestly,
very much so.
I don't think if we even
honestly,
fought,
sounds
we
like a
would
scam.
win.
Oh, no, you would not. You would not win. I
You
apologize.
teleported an entire cart. You could just teleport that again on top of me, and I'm gone.
Oh,
It's
no,
true.
there's easier ways.
Actually, Jeeps,
Teleportation.
that wouldn't hurt you. There's enough room under the car that you're sure enough that it would just be fine.
yeah, your shortness
Unless
saves
the
you.
wheels broke. If the wheels broke, then it would collapse.
But you said that
Yeah.
you might have an offer for us.
Yes. Uh, Now, funny enough, though, because of the personal request of one Avery H. Wigglebottom Jr., I fulfilled a portion of my deal. I will provide you a body. It will look like my current form. That way you can bring the entire corpse to the guild. They will believe your quest to be complete. I don't know how much the guild actually knows about who they sent you off to kill. I suspect it's not as much as they really should have known, but their reaction to seeing the corpse that I'll be providing will let me know. In exchange, I have provided Avery with a book on how to craft custom souls, and then for each of you, you have one favor. Of
Okay.
course, Avery, your clone does not count. So, Sarayath, what would you like? Anything your heart's desire. He leans forward, looks you directly into the eyes, and says, "What do you wish for?"
That's a very open question. Hmm.
If you need some time to think about it and come up with some ideas, I am absolutely willing to wait. I have rooms higher up in my tower, and I can also summon an additional tower should that be a requirement. Or we can even head to my mansion. Either way, it's up to you. As far as it goes, the rest, the transportation, any of that, going to my mansion, none of that counts towards my recompense for my own little experiment. that I am asking of you in providing this corpse. On the table just appears a corpse wearing the exact same clothing and with the exact same appearance as him, and giving off the same general aura. Now, under normal circumstances, the only one that can see aura are those that are magically attuned. So, essentially, you have two casters, and both of them would, under normal circumstances, have the ability to see what is magical and what is not through detect magic. Every single one of you can detect magic from both parties involved without the use of detect magic.
Interesting.
The vibes are so off, you can just see it no matter what you are.
You think that might be suspicious?
Me? Suspicious? Of course.
Yeah, because it does feel like we're doing some deals with the devil, so to speak.
Oh no. I am
Oh,
no
I haven't gotten to
devil.
that yet.
As Soraya kind of gives a sly smirk.
No, there are no devils involved in this. No deals to be made with any devils, fiends, nothing of the sort.
I mean, it's pretty cut and
Yes.
dry.
Not,
Just
not
take them this body and I'll see what happens.
Okay, so
I feel like we could
Yes.
easily make the case that we thought we killed him and it looks exactly like him, so
yeah, and this
it's not
pretty
like
much
they could easily pin that on us.
yeah, and this pretty much gets the
Absolutely.
guilt off your back.
It could. It very much so could get the guild off my back. It depends on how much they know about me.
Well, from the information they gave us, their intel is very lacking.
Body.
I mean, they might come here if they
It's
think you're
also
good.
only what they are telling you.
Yes.
Now you have to remember they have members up in place that even have true sight that were able to recognize that Avery H. Wigglebottom was not actually Avery H. Wigglebottom.
Yeah, I made him accidentally shit his bed.
Poor
That was
guy.
really funny.
How do you know all this?
I've been watching all of you ever since you entered your first dungeon together. Obviously, minus the two additional members that you have recently picked up.
You aren't
Why-
watching us in the shower, right?
I try to make sure that you have your privacy when you have your intimate moments. So, no, I do not watch you shower or bathing.
Well,
Why?
I try
he's
not
at
to
least
watch
not as
as you are
creepy as
eating as well.
God.
I
Well,
respect this
he
man.
said it's not, and he specified only when we're sleeping and bathing.
Sleeping, bathing, the vast majority of the time, I only use audio whenever you are eating. There's a lot that I try to avoid in order to provide at least a bare minimum of decency for you. There's, of course, going to be mistakes because I need to see what's going on in order to know what's going on. So occasionally I have had small glimpses of you sleeping or eating or bathing, but it
Or some of us
has no
not
general
sleeping?
effect on me. You can, yes, of course, for your sake,
So
not sleeping.
why the interest?
Because of what you did in the first dungeon. When you had. When you destroyed the shadow of my former self, I thought maybe you can be the group to help me towards my ultimate goals. And that's why we are here.
Whoa, 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 wait. Is this yours? Phylacteries.
Yes.
Well, you want me to keep carrying it, or you want it back, or?
Oh, Have at it. I realistically have no need for such a small thing as a phylactery.
What's a
But
phylactery?
like, if you died, would you just randomly appear in my pocket?
As long as
Unlikely,
you
it
hold
seems
the
like.
phylactery, I would appear nearby, yes. I
Hey, at least
suppose
I know
I've
who this is for
laid
now.
enough. I believe I have laid enough hints, unfortunately. I do not believe that the quest that you were provided is going to ever properly pay. 5,000 gold for regicide is never going to be enough.
Regicide. Really?
Regicide.
Are you claiming yourself to be a king?
King, Ebrast, Belmore. Yes.
That is
Ooh.
Oh, so you're like the king of the Bulmarian kingdom. That's
Yes, and
cool.
I have been for the last 300 years. He still very much so presents as a human, as he says this.
so. The journals I've been carrying around are yours.
Oh, yes, they are shadow copies created through the odd interaction between the plane of death and the material plane. It
And
seems to echo to a little bit of my past.
interesting, because I've been studying those.
Yes, you have.
Huh.
Little bits of my past and a little bit of why I desired power and to become a lich in the first place.
Hmm.
But
Hmm.
But won't
you have a
having a lich in the land might be a little, I don't know, bad?
oh, under normal circumstances, a lich tends to lose a large portion of their soul as they utilize sources of others in order to gain eternal undeath. I found a method that does not utilize the souls of others and allows me to keep my soul intact.
Huh.
See.
So all the positives without the negatives.
Oh, there's still negatives.
So this little thing
There
doesn't
are
actually
plenty.
have any of your soul in it. It's just no.
It,
That probably makes it even stronger of a
it
phylactery
has
then.
it has a piece of my soul. Uh, However, like any intelligent wizard would, you don't need to become a lich to become an immortal. I not only have my current lich body, as he gestures towards himself, still looking like a regular human, I also have living bodies all over the continent.
Ooh.
Oh, that's funky.
Many
Yeah.
bitches and many locales, but the bitches are you.
Precisely.
Yeah, Sarath is just
I
kind of leaning
am
back, just kind of taking it all in.
I am effectively immortal. I am one step away from becoming a demigod with the power that I currently hold.
Oh, I feel like that's what the experiments are for.
No.
No.
Oh, actually, does Icy say that out loud?
Yeah.
Okay. You're like,
She's
oh
just
no,
wondering
he's
out
like,
loud, like not even like oh, that's concerning. Just oh, that's neat.
yeah.
Dicey sees
Uh,
nothing wrong. Dicey is just excited to be learning all of this.
Dicey is just excited to be here.
so no, this is not an experiment for me to become a demigod. I could do so at any time. It's more so that I'm trying to fix the errors of my kingdom in the Telmur. So Telruin. Telruin was a creation based on spite and hatred, and I am wanting to recombine my kingdom with Telruin, so that way I can have my people back. There are places in Telruin that are still currently being oppressed due to the positive energy pulses, and at the very least, one of those locales is a raised version of my wife. And whilst, yes, I can personally go in and get her back, I can teleport her right now. But that that fixes my problem. It doesn't fix the underlying problem of Telruin and the oppression of other intelligent undead. Now, don't get me wrong. I am not the type of person that would see the death of the undead and see that as an attack on myself. The mindless undead are able to be controlled, but if they aren't being controlled, they will attack. I understand this. I do not fault people for attacking the mindless undead. It is when they are being attacked, when they are assisting either the intelligent undead or the living, if they are being used as tools effectively. I don't want the undead to be punished for something that they are not in control of. It's sort
Okay.
of my goal. I want to be able to take the reins of the rest of my kingdom, so that way I can also help the rest of the families that are currently torn apart find their solstice.
With that knowledge, I wonder how that affects, because the guild also has a bounty out for killing the undead around ruin.
Oh, yes. I've been sending wave after wave after wave of mindless undead that way. Keeps them busy, keeps them out of my hair.
Okay. Yeah, because the riot actually has a look of somewhat concern about um some of the things that Ed is talking about. Not so much about the mindless undead, but the others.
The intelligent undead or the living?
Yes. Yeah. The intelligent undead and the living.
Yes. As a point of reference, one of the weaknesses of humanoid society is that it relies on the rulership of people that live, breathe, and then die. The nice part about my kingdom is that a lot of the key portions of government are handled by intelligent undead, which are partially under my control. That allows me to force a lack of corruption. It is impossible for any of the government officials to be corrupt in the Bomerian kingdom without first me becoming corrupt. I do not believe that I have been unfaithful to my values. And I believe the pursuit of the freedom that I demand isn't necessarily something that should be a hard ask, realistically. We are simply another people. We are born when others die. That's simply part of our life cycle. I utilize the mindless undead as tools for the purpose of harvest, farming. I like to utilize them for transport. They have many uses that don't require them being meat shields or being sent in waves to harass a neighboring country that's being a bit of a dick. But
Nice way of putting it.
Sometimes I use it that way. Sometimes I use them for what my ultimate goal is, which is the integration of the undead into society.
Well,
The intelligent undead that I have are quite intelligent as well, and a lot of them have their own small military forces themselves. That's how I managed to keep my kingdom running. Instead of myself being in control of masses of intelligent undead, I have a few key people that I am in charge of. And through those, I'm now able to delegate control of even further, less powerful intelligent undead using an entire tree of support. I create an undead knight, and that undead knight is able to create their own undead squires, who then are in control of their own undead peasants, I guess, but I don't really like that. I just want people to be comfortable. I want the odds to reign. I want there to be life just as much as undeath matters.
Sounds like it could be a population issue eventually.
Possibly.
I mean, you got me convinced. Not lying, but if undead don't just die naturally, it sounds like there'd just be more and more undead.
Correct. And that is part of my research. I'm looking into creating a custom dungeon that I can grow, similar to a pocket dimension, but one that I am able to directly influence, and I can have cities of undead set up in those locations, away from the material plane. So that way it doesn't affect the ultimate and overall population. I could still rule over my kingdom. I could still assist the rest of the continent as I need and as I feel fit, but it doesn't require that I continue to hoard undead. It allows me to expand and not worry about it. They can
Expand
still
without
live their
stepping on
lives happily.
toes.
Precisely. I get to be a god in another world.
I see nothing wrong with this.
it's like a vacation spot for all of the undead.
Essentially. So, for now though, you have a lot to think about. There's a lot that we have just gone over. Let me send you to my mansion. We can talk about this tomorrow. Get some rest.
A little nappy.
You will be provided food. You will have good rooms. You will be safe. I will ensure of that.
A lot of information you just dropped on us. Thank you for your hospitality.
Think on those wishes. Be careful. I'm not saying that in a method of monkey's paw type of situation either, to be clear.
I mean, the spell itself
I
does its own thing, so.
I will lie, I
Correct.
did instantly think monkey's paw when you said that.
The reason why I say be careful is because power is a great corrupting factor.
Oh,
It's incredibly easy to take power and turn that into oppression. So,
well, the
get
biggest
some
thing I
rest.
want is knowledge. I have no knowledge of my past. I'm looking for it. That's why I became a seeker. Find information on that.
Very well. Upon your return, I will restore your history. I will give you your memory back. It's in there. I'll find it and I'll restore it.
Thank you for all your hospitality.
Of course. He
and it
stands up.
seems that some of my eventual goals lies near your own um, um, plans and goals. So if I see fruition in what I eventually plan to do, I will share my research with you.
Very well. I appreciate the assistance. I know that your goals are lofty. It's also something you share with your father a little bit directly, but I mean, I don't think you have much of a choice in that matter at the moment. He looks at Barty.
John.
For the rest of you.
You mean John?
Very good. It's even funnier because his name isn't actually John nor Barty, but that's neither here nor there.
Yeah, John
Love his
doesn't really seem
disguise
like
there.
a fake thing, but it's giving John now. He's giving John, so he's John.
But I will be sending you off to my mansion. Get some rest. We will talk in the morning. He stands up, turns back towards the stairway, and a teleportation circle appears at your feet
Here
and
we go again.
teleports you and teleports you to another location. You can feel an instant chill. Not a magical chill, but
Oh, are we up north
the
now?
Belmerian Kingdom is a very cold place.
Should have packed warmer.
Welcome, welcome to the Belmerian Kingdom. And I think
Oh boy.
with that, I think that's a good place to stop the session.
Gotta
Yeah.
switch into my winter outfit.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's definitely a fucking twist. Nice job, Merlin.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here we are in the Bulm area.
Ugh.
Yep, let me
What a
go
way
ahead and
to
do a little
freaking
bit of
weave some things in from the first dungeon.
Oh yeah.
Yes, the first
Kudos.
dungeon. The first dungeon which we were all at. That dungeon, the first one.
The first dungeon, the dungeon where we were all there.
And of course,
That dungeon.
it was never recorded, so it's not like you guys can go back and watch it.
Yep. But I remember it. I also remember the puzzle.
Yeah,
Ugh.
putting the heads together.
Yeah.
The child.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
putting the family back together.
Yep. So yeah, I had a lot of fun with that. I wanted to make sure it was all nice and neatly wrapped, and
Yeesh.
I have updated the location of our little gecko lad.
Oh boy.
Yep, right.
So
Did he have to
Yeah.
teleport the cart again?
no cart. No. The cart is not with you. The cart is still going to be in the tower, but everybody is with you, including Clyde.
Guys, I think Brand's walking back. Guys, we gotta stop him. Yeah, he's going back to the cart.
Oh no, the autopathing. The autopathing.
Oh, no.
Auto
Oh,
pumping.
no.
God.
He's caught on a wall.
That keeps him safe. Let him be stuck on the
Oh.
wall.
Yep. Before we head out, I also want to set a couple of expectations for next session, because this is stuff that I want anybody that is watching these either now or later to kind of be looking forward to. When it comes to Sorayeth, we are going to be working towards your actual backstory, what that means for you now that we have an expanded lore, and we can play around a lot more with that.
Mhm.
We have a lot of things to go over before our next session, but
Yeah.
we can get that taken care of, no problem. When it comes to our Avery H. Wigglebottom, you have you have the next stage of your historic arc coming up. So we will be going over a little bit of that next session. It won't be the focus of the session because at the moment we are officially entering and properly introduced to the main quest, basically,
Right.
and the moral quandaries that are involved in that. Considering that right now it's a matter of the person that you're with right now is literally the leader of an undead nation and is himself undead.
And as somebody that Soraya has been studying since the first dungeon.
Yeah. You have a little bit of insight on who he is as a person, and you have a bit of insight on his pain.
Yeah, this is it. As a player, I'm blown away. This is fantastic.
Oh, that, whew! Oh, thank you. I'm so happy. That makes me so happy.
And as I've
Uh,
said before,
Yeah.
Avery might be lawful neutral, but he's more leaning towards lawful evil than lawful good.
mhm. Yep.
I
Uh,
see wishes to speak to this man personally.
oh yeah. Nope. We have planned in regards to your next evolution. Uh, Specifically because of the level that you're at right now. It's coming up, so that conversation will happen. And then for our two newcomers, we need to figure something out.
I got ideas. I got ideas.
Yes, please send them my way. We will craft something together, so that way we can make sure that you are properly integrated into the party, make sure that your characters are rooted into this world, and get you guys set up for backstories and story progression for your own personal stuff. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do before next session, but
Yeah.
I'm excited and I'm very happy that this went as well as it did.
Yeah, this was nice job.
Oh, that makes me that warms my
Beautiful
heart.
twist
Thank
there.
you.
She's like
Yeah.
twirling the phylactery, thinking about what she's gonna do with it.
Definitely
Because I mean,
beautiful
Uh,
she's been
twist.
granted free reign.
yeah, I mean, literally, the lich whose phylactery you currently possess was like, yeah, keep it. I don't care. And then you also knowing that it is the ruler of the Bulmerian kingdom, a
It's
person
got a
who
little
has
bit of soul in it. Maybe it could give an intelligence to something. Just a little bit.
Well, that's the other fun
Yes,
part
Yeah.
with what Avery was provided, and I did mention it somewhat specifically, but it is instructions on how to custom create a soul.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Yeah,
So
I caught that.
it's big. It's
It's a big
really
book.
big. It's well, A, it's a big book, but B, that is a big boon. That is a huge boon, especially when it comes to ultimate goals that a couple of people have in the party. So that was a way for me to be able to give you guys access to it, even if it's not necessarily something you guys would be able to utilize right away, because this is not a spell book. Funny enough, is the way I have to do it, so that way the freaking alchemist doesn't have, hey, I can understand wizard spell books better than a fucking wizard.
It's a manual.
That still freaks me out a little bit. That still weirds me out. It weirds me out like on the concept level. But they were like, you know
Right.
what, we need to give these guys a little something. And you know what? I respect it. But it still weirds me out a little bit. There's something that just like itches my brain the wrong way with that. But
I can read this guy's book better than he can.
I made this. What do you mean? Uh, but this is a manual. This is instructions. This is a step by step, but also a that's perfect. Just before the ad break too. Uh, so this was something that this is a book that is a how-to manual from start to end. So this is a way in which
That's
Frank
a big book.
Avery will be able to, with the assistance of this book, learn how to create a proper soul. It will not be easy. this is going to be its own route itself, along with your route of finding your father.
Finding Daddy.
I think you did
Serious
technically.
daddy issues.
Yeah.
No, we haven't found him yet.
Yeah, we haven't found him. Now we know about him now.
Mm.
Yep, you know about him. And in particular now, everybody in the party now knows that Avery H. Wigglebottom is not himself.
Everybody already knew except for Avery H. Wigglebottom.
And the two newcomers.
Most of the party already
I
knew.
didn't know. Jix didn't
yeah.
know.
No. Oh, I thought you knew.
No.
I'm sorry I didn't spill the gossip with you while we were vibing around.
But yeah,
So
so now
yeah, anyway,
everybody
we think
knows.
one of the party members isn't actually a real person, but you know.
I got cut.
So
I
anyway,
understand.
he's a doppelganger.
I'm on the phone though. Well,
All right.
But yeah,
I
so
was saying
we have a
someone's
plan.
here.
We have a plan. We got some expectations. Send me what you guys got when it comes to what you want in
Thank
a
you. Have a good
backstory
day.
for those that need one. And we will craft something based on, and I'll expand a bit more on the lore. I believe I have all of the lore bits enabled on this. However, it makes it difficult to find when I don't have the game up. So I'm going to transcribe all these over to and expand on the lore probably tomorrow. So that way we can craft something a little bit better, a little bit more in depth. And
Hold on.
Hey, easy.
Sorry. Hold on a second. My cousin's calling me now.
Oh.
Booked me.
Yeah.
Give me a
Jump
little-
scare.
Hello.
All right. Anything else before we sign out for the sesh?
Well, this guy just tickled Dicey's
Not for
backstory and
not for
she's
stream part of it.
vested.
No.
Jix has no clue what is going on, but is happy to be here.
Okay. And then
Luke's happy to be here too.
I got the Dicey Lou portion of it, but I did not get your part, Einar.
Nothing for the stream aspect of it. No.
Okay. Yeah, and then for character stuff, we can go over that. And then anything for you, Aisha?
No, I just got to start thinking
Do you just want us
what.
to DM you any ideas? I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
Yes,
off.
absolutely.
Yep.
Anything that you come up with, DM them my way. Just send them my way, and I'll work with you for creating something around that, and I'll help make it as a part of the world and b something that can help ground it into the world, something unique. I want to make sure that everybody feels connected to it.
Mm.
Well, now that Avery knows that he's the son of Avery, he's probably going to change his name. And what's funny is with the previous characters and stuff, previous character I had as Avery, I actually did end up making a son of his and had had the idea for a son of his, and his name was going to be Bartholomew because that was going to be
Oh, that's so funny.
yeah,
Oh, that's perfect.
because the Wigglebottoms have a naming sequence in their for them. The firstborn son, their the first letter of their name starts with the next letter um in the chain. Like so, Avery's son we would start with a B. Bartholomew's first son would start with a C.
So
That
they're all
makes sense.
alphabetical.
Okay. And it goes in alphabetical order.
So they
Nice.
just recently wrapped around.
I know because Avery was the first son of a non-first son.
Ah, I see. That's a funky
His
system.
father began. His father's name began with an H. That's how he got the H name. So Avery's son would be Bartholomew H. Wigglebottom.
Interesting.
That's pretty cool.
No, Bartholomew A. Wigglebottom because Avery is his father.
Okay. Okay, that tracks then. So middle name is related to the father's
Father.
first name, and the first name is dictated by either
Is the next letter in the
A
chain.
if they aren't the first, or it is the next in line if they are the first.
Correct.
Perfect. Okay, I have an understanding. Sweet.
Cool.
Well, we can do our sign-offs. But thank you everybody for watching. Thank you guys for being here for this. I had a lot of fun thinking this little bit up, and I hope that I can keep you guys on your toes for the next bit.
Doing good so
It
far.
sounds like it.
Yeah, so
I'm excited.
yeah. Thank y'all.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you all.
Bye,
Bye.
Have a
guys.
good day.
Yep. Don't have to be good, just be good at it.
Let the chaos reign.
All right. Later.
Bye bye.
Bye.